so I'd like to share a little of the story that brings us here today. It's a story of mixed flights and chance encounters and worldwide forces at play. Deepa and Spencer met in June 2019 in LAX. That is the infamous Los Angeles airport. Spencer was flying to Dallas for a magic tournament, and Deepa was flying to New Orleans. Deepa was running late, and as she approached the long line waiting to board, she saw Spencer and two other people standing together. She assumed they were friends. They were not. And started talking to the three of them while they waited in line for the next 20 minutes. Once they boarded, Spencer is stuck between two large men, and Deepa is placed on the very last row with an older American couple. By the time the plane begins to taxi, Deepa's deep in conversation with the grandparents in her row. However, the plane quickly returns to the gate due to mechanical problems and the passengers deplane. This is the beginning of a series of delays and reboarding, only to deplane again. An hour or so into the process, Deepa and Spencer bump into each other in the airport, and Spencer asks if she wants to grab a bite to eat. Just as they sit down to eat their pizza, Deepa gets a text saying their plane is boarding at last. They carry their pizza on board, and the flight attendant seats them closer so they can finish their pizza. The older American couple starts interrogating them and basically ends up encouraging them to get married. Before they get in too deep, the flight is delayed again, and Deepa finally gets placed on a different flight, and at the last possible moment, Spencer manages to get her phone number. That begins their long-distance dating. Spencer lived 2.5 hours outside of LA and spends the next 9 months traveling every weekend to visit Deepa, who's finishing college at UCLA and has no car.
Deepa, when I first met you at the airport, never in a million years would I have imagined us getting married 3 times. Hopefully, if everything goes well, with everything in the world. But that's the thing about life. You never quite know what you're going to get, and life gave me you. You are my complement, the extrovert to my introvert, the adventure to my homebody, and the emotional balance to my rationality. I've always heard that you need to be happy with yourself before you can be happy with someone else. But looking back, I don't know if I could be as happy with myself as I am with you.
As I grew older, I always wanted to get married in a white dress, which I am, and a lehenga, which is an Indian traditional dress for those of you who did not know. Never did I imagine the guy I was crushing on at the airport would be the one with whom all these wishes will come true and with so many celebrations. Every day in our relationship, you make me a stronger and a better person. As I'm more adventurous and wilder between the both of us, you balance me perfectly. Your joy is contagious to our lives, and I'm looking forward to an adventurous fun ride with you for the rest of our lives.
I'm gonna give you all my love. Wildflower, give you every minute of every hour. Dancing the wind, you leave it whispering. I'm gonna give you all my love. Wildflower.
It is with great joy that I now pronounce you well and truly married. Congratulations, you may now kiss.
Meant to be, and I'll go your way. Yeah, I'll go your way. Through your heart and open mind, color just
Let's welcome Deepa and
outside the
Spencer into their
lines.
new
It's
life
the
together.
Darling, don't you change. I'm gonna give you all my love. Wildflower, give you every minute of every hour. Dancing the wind, you leave it whispering. I'm gonna give you all my love. Wildflower.
To the happy couple, may we all be so fortunate as to find a joy like theirs. Spencer and Deepa.